Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Multiplier Effect on our AI-powered authority podcast. I'm your host, Paul Mylod, thrilled to have you with us. You know, in our last episode, we dove into the transformative capabilities of the UVoice service and how it can revolutionize content creation. But today, we're going to widen the lens a bit and talk about how AI cerebral marketing suite of tools, when integrated, create a multiplier effect that's simply astonishing. So let's get started. It's a common scenario in business. You have all these fantastic standalone tools. You've got a website, maybe you've optimized it a bit, you're dabbling in SEO, perhaps you have a podcast or have thought about having one. But none of these tools are talking to each other, right? Many businesses end up working in silos, missing out on a more seamless, effective strategy. And that's what we're focusing on today, how you can knit these tools together to work harmoniously for maximum impact. Imagine a customer journey that begins with your potential client stumbling upon your site through a smart U-Rank strategy. They're intrigued enough to explore and find your embedded UVoice podcast. As they listen, they begin to trust your brand. That's the magic of UVoice, a tool we explored last time and saw its remarkable benefits in establishing authority. The journey doesn't stop there. Enter AI Sachi Brain. This is where the magic happens. This tool engages with these warm leads, converting them at a much higher rate than one could expect from a standard standalone web page. It's not just about getting eyes on your site, it's about making meaningful conversions. Let's flesh this out with a scenario. Say you're a medium-sized business, maybe in the tech sector. You've invested in U-Rank and suddenly your web traffic spikes. Awesome, right? More people know about you. But then you weave in elements from our whole toolkit. The U websites pitch in by making these visitors stick around longer because they're drawn in by both the quality and authority of your content. They're consuming your podcasts, blog posts, what have you. AI Sachi Brain steps into close. By analysing the context from the UVoice podcasts and wider site interactions, it whooshes in with a kind of sixth sense accuracy, guiding your warm lead smoothly onto the path of conversion. Every step here multiplies the effect of the previous, the complete opposite of things working in silos. It's compounding, like interest, but way more exciting in terms of potential returns. Perhaps you heard of iGent 360 and wondered where it fits into this jigsaw puzzle. It's all-rounder magic. Not every lead converts instantly, right? There are prospects that might need a nudge or even a push in the right direction over time. And that's what iGent 360 does. It's like your 24/7 assistant, keeping the conversation going with those leads that aren't quite ready to jump on board yet. The conversational, soft-spoken glue that takes this ecosystem up a notch, ensuring that no one gets forgotten or slips through the cracks. So, looking at this from a high level, you've got potential customers identifying you through strategic, smart U-Rank efforts. They navigate onto your website that's more than just appealing. It's functional and inspires confidence. From there, they're drawn into the world of your UVoice podcast, which not only informs and entertains, but effectively builds trust. By the end of their session, AV Sachi Brain has tailored an engagement that meets this potential customer exactly where they are, nurturing them to becoming not just a client, but a champion of your business. It's all a seamless journey facilitated through the BOS, which, if you haven't heard of it, works to ensure every cog in this wheel spins smoothly. It's like the conductor ensuring the harmony of all instruments in a grand orchestra. Each service enhances the effectiveness of the others. But the most important takeaway here is that it is not simply additive, it's multiplicative. This is not just a pie-in-the-sky pipe dream. This is real and already happening. Across industries, this kind of integrated system drives compelling results. And let's dig into an example from the real world. A small e-commerce business, their pain point was clear. Traffic was there, yes, but conversions were not. So the problem wasn't people finding them, it was people deciding in their favour when they did. They'd employ traditional tools, ad placements, basic SEO to draw them in, but then they lost steam. They saw a 300% increase in lead conversion when they integrated AI Saatchi brain-driven touchpoints into their journey. It was about more than the attraction. It was ensuring that once attracted, prospects were thoroughly courted and attended to. This is the actual magic where AI solutions align strategically to sustain constant engagement and maintain the narrative and brand voice so crucial to marketing's relational aspects. Integrating your suite of AI tools like synchronizing metronomes could therefore exponentially multiply returns, effectively allowing you to stop overthinking the disparate components and bringing about that notorious promiscuous cohesion. Collectively, this ecosystem we're discussing today, AI, cerebral marketing, U-Rank, U-Website, AI Saatchi Brain, U-Voice, iGent 360 turnkey that opens doors to an invaluable and personalized client experience, and personalization is the heart of it. We've touched on how mundane standalone tools can be. They can feel cold, generic. Clients don't want to feel like another number. They need to be seen and heard. Your AI toolkit, operating as a united front, ensures this communication is thorough and tailored from start to finish. And this once monolithic task becomes completely streamlined, scalable, and consistent with you at the helm. And it also creates a much less exhausting process for the sales team. Imagine a handoff of leads that don't just meet the criteria on the blank checklist, but truly flow down the pipeline, nurtured every step of the way. So, as we wrap up on this note, remember, this multiplier effect, this amplified return on investment, magically weaves into the fabric of client engagement, sustaining interest, building loyalty, fostering community, and securing retention far tighter than any single point of marketing would stand to achieve. We'd love to hear from you with questions or stories about how your businesses are integrating AI into their strategies and what successes or challenges you're meeting. Join us next time as we continue to unravel the layers of AI cerebral marketing and go deeper into practical applications and potential pitfalls of all these exciting possibilities. But until then, remember, working smarter isn't just an idiom. We specialize exactly how our services redefine what smarter truly looks like in the marketing playbook. Until next time, take care and happy innovating.